for here. It's going to pop. Brunson missing. Oh! It's officially popped! DiVincenzo! An amazing follow! And now they go at it, Turner and DiVincenzo. Officials separate the combatants.
Kenny C finally back here to weigh in on the New York Knicks. They currently have a 3-2 series lead as they go into a Game 6 against the Pacers in Indiana. The Nova Knicks, they stand up after getting clobbered by 22 in Game 4. They come out in Game 5 at the Garden in front of the home crowd, electrifying the Mecca, and they stomped the Pacers. The Pacers got out to a strong start. You thought, well, this is going to be another tough one for the Knicks after what we just saw this past Sunday. But no, sir. The Knicks go on an 11-0 run. The Pacers are calling 3 timeouts before the first quarter even concludes. And then it was just all Knicks all day from there. Let's get into the particulars. Jalen Brunson fuels the 121-91 W. Guy had 28 points in the first half, a Knicks franchise record in the playoffs. His 5th 40-plus point game in the postseason, the most since LeBron, who did it with the Cavs in 2018. He had 8 that postseason. And also the 4th player in history with 4 consecutive games in the playoffs. That's either franchise history or league history. I'm going to take the latter. I think it was franchise history for that stat, but nonetheless, the guy was lights out. 44 points, which is the 5th most in a playoff game in Knicks franchise history. Obviously, he has the record after he passed Bernard King with that 47-point night. This man, Brunson, fuels the Knicks. Without him, what really are the Knicks? You have an injury-riddled team without OG, without Julius, without Bojan Bogdanovic off the bench, without Mitch Robinson. This is a battered Knicks team that's battling through adversity right now. Josh Hart, kudos to him, continues to do his thing. 18 buckets with 11 rebounds. And let's talk about the bench as well. Deuce McBride stepping up into a starting role due to the injury to OG. And this man comes out with ice in his veins and drops 17 for the Knicks, 17 big ones. And Alec Burks, a guy that's been pretty cold since coming back to New York. And the guy went out there and balled for 18 points in a pivotal Game 5 in which the Knicks needed to turn things around and re-grasp the lead on this series. That's exactly what they did. The bench guys showed up big. Isaiah Hartenstein with 17 points, or 17 rebounds and 7 points. 12 of those 17 rebounds were offensive boards. Isaiah Hartenstein is going to get paid in the offseason, no doubt. And lastly here, Donte DiVincenzo had a phenomenal Game 3. That was Donte's Inferno, 35 points. Outstanding from beyond the arc. But this game, 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. 8 points, just 8. But he fueled the team in the sense that he got the energy going after him and Miles Turner got into it, basically giving a big FU to Miles Turner, saying it multiple times, getting the Garden lit up where they're chanting Donte's name. Donte brought the Inferno to the Mecca last night. And he went out in the postgame and said, look, the Pacers, that's not their identity. They're not tough guys. We are New York tough. You want to come into the Garden and try to mess us and try to rough us around? That's not going to happen. You can go out there, they clobbered the Knicks in Game 4. Well, the Knicks came back with an absolute left hook to the jawline of the Pacers and took it to them. Now, let us see what happens in Indiana. OG, not hopeful for him with that hammy, but the Knicks, even without him last night, were outstanding. Both teams are undefeated at home in this postseason, so it's kind of been a blow for blow. Home game versus home game for these two franchises. And the Knicks are trying to get to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since they played the Pacers in 2000 in the ECF. Let's go Knicks. Go New York. Go New York. Go. Drop your comments in the comments section below.